Today, we're going to take a closer look at Shuhei Takano's book, Fandom Marketing, Balancing Today's Sales and Tomorrow's Sales, and its related materials. Recently, companies often face challenges like marketing doesn't reach, doesn't resonate, doesn't sell. This book offers a new perspective. It's not only about short-term sales, today's sales, but also about how to build long-term relationships with fans, or tomorrow's sales. The key idea is to harness the power of passionate fan communities or fandoms.
I see. So instead of this product will do, the goal is to make people feel, I can't live without this one, that kind of approach, right?
Exactly.
Then let's get into the core of the idea. Why is fandom marketing so relevant now?
According to the book, information has become overly personalized and fragmented. As a result, traditional promotions are less effective, and it's hard to stand out with product features alone. Just hiring a celebrity or relying on follower counts in a social media tie-up may create buzz for a moment, but it often doesn't lead to actual purchases or lasting fans. That's why attention has shifted to IPs, idols, anime, athletes, and the extraordinary passion of their fandoms.
I get it. That level of passion could potentially skip the entire process of awareness, interest, purchase, becoming a fan.
Exactly. For example, if someone's favorite idol introduces a product, they might buy it right away without comparing alternatives, simply because they want to support that idol, and that can turn them into repeat customers. Fandom marketing has the potential to shift awareness, prompt action, and even bring about long-term attitudinal changes, all at once. Another important point is that it's not just about functional value, but also emotional value, things like brand stories, worldviews, or shared philosophies that resonate with people.
So instead of choosing with the head, it's about choosing with the heart. But how exactly do you balance today's sales and tomorrow's sales?
In the short term, you need promotional campaigns. In the long term, you need initiatives like co-creation with fans or running communities that build attachment to the brand. Doing both in parallel is crucial. It's also important to always be conscious of whether a measure is serving a short-term or a long-term goal.
That makes sense. And I suppose this also changes the way tie-ups are done. Instead of just using an IP in ads, it's about creating an experience where fans of that IP feel like, you get us, thank you.
Exactly. For that, you need to deeply research not only the IP itself, but also what the fandom values and expects. It's about going beyond the surface to truly understand the essence. The goal is a triple win, where the brand, the IP, and the fans are all happy. That perspective is essential.
True. Whether fans say thank you could become an important indicator.
In fact, the book introduces a framework where target fans are divided into close tribes and distant tribes. Close tribes are already fans or those with similar values. Distant tribes are potential new fans. It's important to understand where their limited resources, time, attention, money, what the book calls disposable spirit, is being directed and what form their passion takes. It also argues that KPIs should not only include short-term sales, but also long-term indicators, such as brand affinity, willingness to recommend to others, and the overall enthusiasm within the fandom.
I see. So balancing today's and tomorrow's sales isn't just a tactic. It's rooted in love and respect for the brand, the IP, and the fans themselves.
Exactly. In an era where functional differences alone are no longer enough, the real question is how to win people's hearts and sustain their loyalty. Fandom marketing offers one powerful option for doing just that. So, after hearing all this, if you are part of a fandom yourself, how would you want companies or brands to engage with you? Or thinking about your own work or activities, how could you make use of this kind of fandom energy? It might be interesting to reflect on that.